is Nern, and that's because Satan, Yakub, Prometheus, Zeus, he created that planet because that's where he was cast to after we kicked his whole ass here on this planet for trying to create human beings, and we made him go to another planet. He created Nern, and he created 2 sons.
Is that?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified with.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're tiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight, and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother, and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin.
So do y'all believe in aliens? Do y'all think that's real footage or something somebody done put together? Because let's spam it up and let me know.
My God! Oh my God!
3 minor children were found to have been left alone in squalor by their mother for years, eating food only once a week. Trigger warning. On February 18, the landlord of a Michigan residence called police, claiming that 34-year-old Kelly Marie had not paid her rent since last October and said an unpleasant odor was emanating from inside the room. Authorities conducted a welfare check on the residence at the request of the landlord, and when police arrived on the scene, the residence was in very poor condition. Trash was piled up as high as 4 feet, and the room was covered in mold and human feces. The toilet was overflowing, and the bathtub was full of feces. Police reportedly found the 3 children, ages 8, 9, and 11, wearing dirty clothes and found with hair and toenails several inches long. Their mother allegedly left them in 2020. So for the past 4 years, they've been surviving on food left on the front porch by their mother or strangers every week. Kelly was arrested on Friday and is currently being held in the Oakland County Jail. This is horrible. I don't understand why someone would do this to their child for a stranger.
Not guilty of...
22-year-old James Saltmarsh charged with assault and killed of his 8-month-old daughter. But he historically claimed in court that he had never done anything to harm his daughter. On April, James panicked and dialed 911. He fell asleep while holding 8-month-old Janiah to watch a movie. When he woke up, Janiah was not breathing. Emergency personnel immediately took Jenya to the hospital. She still passed away due to severe injuries. The report given by the doctor shows that Jenya suffered from ESA and skull fracture retail injury consistent with injury caused by foreign body insertion into the anus. Despite James's unanimous claim of innocence, the police still arrested him on charges of murder and ESA. Once the incident was reported, James received overwhelming insults and condemnation. However, 2 months later, the turning point, forensic experts determined that Jenya's deceased was actually a tragic accident, as the rectal tear was actually just a tiny crack caused by constipation. The cause of death due to James accidentally suffocating Janiah while he was sleeping, which is consistent with James's testimony that he held her too tightly for fear of her falling off the bed, and no brain damage was found, which is completely inconsistent with the doctor's conclusion. In the lawsuit, the prosecutor's office ultimately dropped the charges against James, but the harm he suffered could never be undone.
So there was a woman that was followed by a ghost after leaving the cemetery, and she found out because the Tesla GPS picked up on it. Look at this, bro. There was a strange phenomenon that's going on with these Teslas in these cemeteries. It's even following her even when she's going 50 miles per hour. And this is not the first video I've did about these Teslas picking up ghosts at cemetery. But I have never seen a ghost follow somebody though. Like, do Tesla got Ghostbuster UAVs or radars or something? Because how possibly are they picking up on ghosts on their GPS systems? And Ganger, what you gonna do about that ghost that followed you home? I feel like that's the real question. Because that ghost looked pretty determined to get at you. Whatever you did to that ghost, you might actually want to call the Ghostbusters. I'm curious though, what would y'all do if y'all seen that y'all had ghosts that was following y'all? Let me know in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
SpongeBob night. Liam, come here. Liam, right now. What is happening? Okay, I'm calling your mom. Just stay right here. What do you see? I don't like that. Who's there? Oh, I don't like that. It's scary. You're freaking me out. What do you see? What do you see? Oh my god. This is scary. Cheese. Cheese. What you doing? What you see? What? What do you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
Ma'am? 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 Ma'am, this is a public street. Ma'am, you can't do that here. Ma'am?
Bet you didn't know that this dude is actually a runaway clone, man. He actually escaped from a clone faculty, man. He's actually on the run, man. You will never be able to know, man. But he actually was supposed to be in LE Chopper, man. They actually had a malfunction inside the place, man. It's pretty crazy, man.
I ain't destroyed shit. I'm making it messy in this motherfucker. Call the fucking police. Call them. Call them. Call them, ho. Call them. Call them.
Not in front of the baby.
I break my window. Fuck you. Fuck this store.
I need a.
Fuck you, bitch.
I need a police right now.
This how you hit him.
They're gonna have a lot of cleaning up to do.
Bitch.
Wow, she's mad. Oh my goodness. And all of it in front of that child. Oh my goodness.
All I wanted to do was just order some food. Look what I gotta go through. This is crazy. This is totally crazy. I thought I would never be caught up in this type of situation. My man right there running, he's calling the police. This is some crazy stuff, man. Man, I never thought I would see this type of thing, man. This is insane. Man. Wow, this is what it is.
She gone now.
Oh, okay.
She done did her damage and gone. Period. She gone.
This is why the police department. I'm coming, Largo. They can't come. They're stupid.
You call Largo? Why didn't you call Clearwater?
Because I don't got their number. I got Nargos.
Oh, well, that's ridiculous.
That's
By the time they get here, she be home eating somewhere else.
I locked the door.
Ooh, this is...
No. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Oh. Move out the way of the windows.
Oh my gosh. Prayers to all those people.
You cut me off. Okay, I cut you off. This is a drive-through. I beat you. Right. And I'm not cut you off. I beat you. Because I was in the line right here. You wasn't in the line. Yes, I was. I was in the line. And you and I swooped you around. No, you didn't. No, you are. Why you won't get that food first? Why you won't get that food first? Okay. You need it anyway. Oh, yes. So you need it. Okay. 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 You look like you need some too. Don't start that mess with me, honey. This ain't what you want. Wow. I guarantee you, baby. I guarantee you, baby. What? We gon' crash, baby. We gon' crash. We gon' crash. We sitting here because if I could get over, we both gonna be sitting right here. We're gonna both be sitting here. Full coverage. Full coverage. Full coverage. We gon' crash. We gon' pull out first.
This woman from Ohio saw her doppelganger in the streetlight, only to discover her life was over. In 1957, in the quiet town of Ravens Creek, Ohio, a woman named Evelyn lived a simple life. She worked at a diner, had friends, and was engaged to be married. One night, while walking home, Evelyn saw someone under a flickering streetlight. As she got closer, her heart froze. The woman looked exactly like her. Same face, same clothes. Terrified, Evelyn ran home. But the next day, strange things happened. Her friends claimed they had seen her at the diner earlier, even though she hadn't gone to work. Her boss said she had quit, showing a letter with her signature. Then Evelyn saw her doppelganger again. But this time, it was inside her house, sitting with her fiance. When Evelyn screamed, the double turned and whispered, "You're not supposed to be here." Evelyn tried to leave town, but no one believed her story. People treated her like a stranger. Desperate, she returned home and found her double in the mirror, smiling. But the reflection didn't move when Evelyn did. The double stepped out of the mirror and whispered, "This life is mine now." Evelyn's screams faded as her body vanished. Her double took her place, and no one ever noticed she was gone.
Santa Claus might not be as innocent as people think. He's way more evil. In 1994, 2 children disappeared on Christmas in the small town of Maple Creek, Ohio. Their parents said they heard footsteps on the roof, then heavy boots inside the house. One mom heard bells in her child's room, but when she ran in, her son was gone. The only thing left was a candy cane on the bed, half melted like someone had been holding it. Some people believe Santa's naughty kids list isn't just for fun. It's a list of children he takes. Every few years, kids vanish on Christmas Eve, leaving strange clues, coal in the fireplace, a torn red thread, or cookies bitten by teeth too big for a human mouth. Years later, a man from Maple Creek claimed he saw Santa in his house when he was a boy. But this Santa wasn't jolly. His smile was too wide, his eyes were black, and he held a large sack that seemed to twitch. The man swears he heard faint cries coming from inside it like the voices of other children. But here's the twist. He also noticed something else. Santa looked just like his father. It said that sometimes Santa takes more than just the naughty. He replaces them. Now in Maple Creek, parents tell their kids, be good or Santa might come for you. And every Christmas, as families gather, some wonder if the person sitting next to them is really their loved one or something else.
Scary things you should never ask Siri. First question, if you ask Siri, are you trying to kill me? Siri will reply with sorry, and then say, I don't really know. The second question, if you ask Siri, can I speak to the devil? Siri will pause and then say, sure, I am here. The third question, Siri, do you watch me when I am sleeping? Siri will reply with an instant, no. Or she will say, you don't like when I do, so I don't. The fourth question, never ask Siri to tell you a scary story. She will tell you a story about Bloody Mary, and he says that you made he's behind you. Final question, if you ask Siri, where can I hide a dead body, she will send the police to your house.
So Michelle Obama finally admitted it, y'all. She said it on camera. So what we not gonna do is try to spin it as if we didn't see what she did and hear what she said. The proof is in the pudding. You're gonna hear the same thing I heard, and you're gonna see the same thing I seen. I understand people make mistakes and have slip-ups, but when you and your husband keep slipping up over the years, come on now. So here's where she messed up. When she asked Marlon Wayans a question, she should have said, so you particularly as a black man, instead of saying, warms my heart particularly as a black man. But here y'all go.
Marlon, a bit about, just so proud of how you are being a role model for dealing with a child that's transgender. And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a black man. Would you care to share?
Now it's the stutter for me. It's like she knew she fucked up. Am I tripping? Y'all let me know down below in the comments.
Turns out that the rumors about Dwight Howard from 2016 are actually true, and new court documents just came out prove that Dwight is exactly what everybody was saying he was. In newly released court documents, a man named Harper said that Dwight reached out to him via Instagram messages and wanted him to come over and them get involved in some things. The man named Harper said that he met Dwight at his house, where Dwight surprised him by bringing out a man dressed as a woman for them three to engage in activities. The man named Harper said that Dwight wanted him to get involved in some things that Harper was not comfortable in, and that's when Dwight grabbed him and started forcing him to do things. The lawsuit claims that Howard was B, an intentional infliction of emotional distress and false imprisonment. Dwight responded by saying that the man named Harper was not surprised by Kitty. The plaintiff was aware that would also be arriving in the home prior to plaintiff even arriving at the defendant's home. Howard admitted that Kitty was a man dressed as a woman, and that Harper knew that those three were going to be involved that night. The three agreed to touch one another, and Dwight said that he did nothing wrong, but the rumors from 2016 are now confirmed.
I've been to shit